Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 4 of the Pokemon Generation 1 playthrough, and now we're going to explore Cerulean City.
For what it's worth.
And our first destination will be this house right here, because there's something very important we can get in the backyard of this house.
Well, you also get information in that house.
Oh, very true, but who cares
It
about
tells you
that?
what each badge does.
Yeah, very true.
Are we looking for a shovel?
Oh, shit.
We need some lime and some lawn darts.
Boy, boy.
As Matt said, that guy can give you information of all the 8 gym badges you can acquire. But we're going to be learning about them anyway as we acquire them, so I figured no point in really talking to him.
You get all 8, he gives you a PP max, I think. PP up.
PP up. Does that mean he got to go to the bathroom? It does. Alright, so I believe what we're going to do now here, because I don't want to use the rare candy immediately because I think Magikarp is close to leveling up. So I'm going to battle again until Skullcracking levels up to level 13, then I'll use the rare candy to jump him up immediately to 14.
Which kind of made me wonder whether or not it really was close to leveling up, or if you had actually just...
I did. I looked at the stats.
Okay, so I wonder why you edited it. Never mind.
Yeah. But this is a place where you can encounter Ekans.
Huh.
Nothing phenomenal about them at all. They're unique in Gen 1 that they get Glare, which is a normal variation of Thunder Wave,
Yeah.
but with a little less accuracy.
So it did have less accuracy than Thunder Wave, you're right. But, you know, they're part poison.
But it's normal type, so it can hit those rock and hit the ground types you need to hit that Thunder Wave won't.
Oh, you're right about that, yeah. Yeah, but that's generally pretty much all you need to see in that patch of grass, because other than that, it's Rattatas and Spearows.
You'll be grinding there. If you didn't, it'll be grinding there for this gym leader.
Yeah, in case you're not ready for it. But we're not going to the gym as of this part. We're actually going to handle the Nugget Bridge.
I thought we were gonna handle the little bike shop.
No. The first boss of the game. The one is unwinnable.
Yeah, right. MTV.
I can't put a shopping basket on an MTB. What's
an
that?
MTB?
You don't know what an MTB is. So here's where we can get bikes at the low cost of $1 million Poké-Dollars.
What?
Fuck.
May I remind the audience that your money caps at 900,999 Poké-Dollars. 999,999 Poké-Dollars.
Slowbro here is ignoring a trainer. Okay, number 1, Slowbro never learned Sonic Boom. Number 2...
Maybe it's not listening to you because it doesn't know what the fuck you're talking about.
That's what that was gonna be my number 2. Slowbro is an idiot.
It's a hard not life for us.
Disobedient Pokemon only applies to Pokemon you got on a trade. Because Pokemon that you caught with a Pokeball will always obey you, no matter how high the level gets.
Right. And we're still suffering from glitches.
Yeah, oh no, that's just a video blip at the moment. I thought I was poisoned for a second. I was like, what did I do?
Slowbro is toxic.
Yeah. But if the Pokemon is one you caught by yourself with a Pokemon and everything, it would never disobey you. It only applies to trade Pokemon. So you have to have the specific badge in order to reach the meet the specific level cap. In this case, since we don't have the Cascade badge yet, we can only reach level 30 before it becomes disobedient.
Right. Actually, earlier than that, they'll start disobeying you now.
No.
You have to get to level 30. Cascade badge will allow them to obey you up until level 30.
Up until level... No, because there's actually an invisible limit they don't tell you about.
Right. But until you get the Cascade badge, you could it'll hit that limit. But then level 30. But once you pass 30 and you have the Cascade badge, they'll start ignoring you. Pidgey evolved into Pidgeotto, and it's got the weight to show for it.
Yeah. Oh, look at that fat fuck.
It's also level 18 too, which is quite a wall.
Yes. But Pikachu should be more than enough to handle. Oh God.
Yeah, Pidgeotto. It will hurt if only because it's evolved. Your team is not.
Yeah.
Quarterot Demonstratum.
So it has a higher speed than Pikachu at the moment. At the moment.
What's with the Clefairy there?
I am. Oh, the Clefairy? Well, I caught it. I never put it in the box.
Alright, good. Take its speed away. You may prompt now quick attacks, but not. One thing about Red and Blue, though, is that despite how hard it may be seeming here, a lot of the movesets, even by the higher up in the Elite Four, are bad.
Yeah.
Quick attack. Fuck your paralysis.
Now, I believe the chance for a fully paralyzed a Pokemon attack to not go through is 1 in 3.
About that.
Around that, yeah. So not only does paralyzation cut your speed in half.
Paralysis.
Paralysis, sorry.
Paralyzation.
I'm sorry, I think of polymerization.
Jesus Christ.
But,
Abra. It will do nothing but try to teleport. It cannot flee. It's an easy win.
yes.
However, later on, it starts becoming a threat.
Wouldn't it be great if Magikarp had Tackle?
Well, it can at level 15. Oh, wait.
Yeah, but he's right. Abra's pretty much a gimme. You can't do shit.
Yeah. Can't do it. It's just sitting there thinking, why am I in pain?
Is that a gnat? I can't tell because my eyes are closed.
Pay respects to your Lord Buddha.
Oh, it's just a splinter. There's more splinters.
Now this Joke-Off's gonna use Rattata. I think it'll have Hyper Fang at this point. No.
15? No. Wait, it might actually. We're gonna find out eventually.
Oh well. Meanwhile, we're gonna pitch up the Butterfree. Rattata just has quick attack.
Magikarp's gonna be my tank for a second.
It can take the hits.
It's gonna be my shield.
It's gonna be your flounder. Oh, there's Hyper Fang.
There it is.
14 is Hyper Fang.
What is Hyper Fang's damage?
80.
No,
it's 80 base power.
Or am I thinking of Super Fang?
Super Fang is half the damage.
Half. Okay, that's what I'm thinking of. So Hyper Fang is just a powerful normal type.
Hyper Fang is strength.
Yeah.
With teeth.
Be careful with bites.
A lot of fans like to think the Rattata died. It just went in the box.
Why?
Okay, well, alright. The last time, when we encounter Joke-Off in the SSN, it's gonna have Eradicate. The next time we encounter is in Lavender Town, and it's in the Pokemon Tower, where Pokemon die or are buried. When we fight Gary there, his Eradicate's no longer there. So it's assumed that we killed Eradicate in SSN.
But in reality, he just boxed it.
He probably just boxed it, yeah.
Okay, Johnny?
What's up?
Charmander will have Ember at this point.
Yeah.
Ah.
Did you forget Leech Seed?
What about Elliot Leech? Ain't gonna commence Jack to his dinosaur getting set on fire.
The Charmander should be a Charmeleon at this point, but it's still a Charmander.
So if you don't evolve your Pokemon, they'll learn better moves at earlier levels, but you're stuck with under-evolved Pokemon.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see that. I can see why some trainers would hold off on evolution. I do it myself on a couple of them, especially with the Stone evolutions.
Exactly. In
Stone
fact,
evolutions, once they evolve by their Stone, they're not learning anything else.
pretty much. And that actually, jumping gun here a little bit, I do plan on catching a Growlithe for my Fire type.
Yeah.
I'm not evolving that thing until it reaches level 50.
For Flamethrower?
For Flamethrower, yeah.
Don't blame you. My thing is, though, is that I did that in Gen 2 whenever I raised up a Growlithe.
Yeah.
Because I wanted both Flamethrower and Extreme Speed. So, but then, like, after a while, it's like, it depends upon what Pokemon it is. Because some Pokemon that evolve with stones, like such as Nidorino, maybe Starmie, they don't really have any use for any of their leveled up movesets. So it's not a complete loss if you evolve them.
Alright, so Gary number 3. I was like, I keep calling him Gary. Can't help it.
Joke-Off?
I can Joke-Off, there you go. Or Blue.
Joke-Off.
Just for game continuity's sake. And with him defeated, I would recommend just making a quick trip back to the Pokemon Center, and then we're
After he whooped your ass like a bitch.
I won.
But it's a Pyrrhic victory.
I won.
Alright.
And now we're going to conquer Nugget Bridge.
Why not go in that house next to the Pokemon Center?
What about the house next to the Pokemon Center?
That's where you get the Jinx.
Well, I don't have a Poliwhirl.
Fuck. Nugget Bridge, a nice way of saying Gauntlet.
Yeah. Well, it's not really, because you can backtrack to the Pokemon Center at any point.
Yeah.
All you have to do is beat our 5 trainers and our 6 Metapods.
It's a nice little challenge for yourself, to how far can you go past the Nugget Bridge without having to go back to the Pokemon Center.
Right. But they're nothing worth talking about. In fact, 2 of them are bug catchers, 2 of them are lasses.
I think one's a junior trainer.
No, wait.
Or is it a youngster?
The 5th one's a junior trainer.
Or it could be a youngster.
Nah, the 5th one's a junior trainer. I think the 3rd one's a youngster. Oh. Imagine, like, Spearow just flying up and somehow the bird got tackled. Like,
the Caterpie should be a Butterfree at this point.
There's no reason why
this Weedle should be a Beedrill. Come on.
The Weedle should be in your stomach.
if Beedrill's there and Spearow's there, isn't it the birds and the bees?
Well, yeah. Ooh. But I can decimate the bees.
I think the birds and the bees is about sexual mating, dude.
Yeah. That was the joke, man.
Yeah. So my thing is that why is it that the bird's super effective against the bees?
For the sake of a sexual reference?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know where we're going with this.
Neither do I.
Okay. I think we should just shut up.
Yeah.
So why Fury Attack? Why not Peck?
Because I'm bored.
Peck is so 5 minutes ago.
Fury Attack should all... I would say Fury Attack should be flying, but Beedrill learned it too.
Yeah. So what is it, normal?
Yeah. Gen 5 gave some Pokemon the ability Skill Link, which means that any moves that hits 2 to 5 times hits a full 5 times.
Yeah.
As a result, moves like Rock Blast, Bullet Seed, Icicle Spear became lethal.
What about rollout?
Rollout isn't quite like the continuous 2 to 5 turn attack. It itself
Oh,
accumulates
so like
power.
just it only one that like continuously attacks.
Right, like Fury Swipes.
Yeah.
This is the last. She's gonna have Pidgey and Nidoran male. The other one's gonna have Pidgey and Nidoran female.
You fucking nerd. I haven't played Gen 1 in years. By the way, this one has this Pokemon.
Like I said, you play it so damn much when you're a kid, it just sort of takes up permanent gray matter in your brain.
I put the most hours in Gen 2.
Actually same here. But Gen 2 is like one of those things where I've noticed a lot of problems in it on hindsight.
Well, actually, now I think Black and White 2 actually is now contending for that spot.
What?
The most hours I put into a generation.
Oh, I almost thought you said there was a lot of problems with it. I was like, really?
Please tell me more.
Please tell me more so I can get into an angry internet argument with you.
Like most 8-bit games, there is an annoying alarm that plays when you're low on health, and Pokemon is no exception. In fact, I think Pokemon is one of the more infamous examples.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't change it into a tune until Gen fucking 5.
Gen 6 goes beep beep beep, and that's it.
Oh, so just no continuous beeping.
Not even the music,
because
unfortunately.
they can assume players can read.
Yeah. I think our viewers have eyes. Can you imagine, like, one of the most squinty-eyed guys coming up with the first decision in Japan and like, I don't know, I don't think they could see that very well.
Nah, I think they may be racially insensitive.
So now you have sleep powder.
Yep. Which is actually really good when you're trying to catch Pokemon.
So it's pretty self-explanatory.
Again, with Compound Eyes as its ability, Butterfree, that accuracy rate drops up about 30%.
Yeah.
So it's really helpful.
Which has more? Hypnosis, Sleep Powder, same accuracy?
About roughly the same accuracy, yeah. Hypnosis is more preferred. I think Hypnosis has slightly more than Sleep Powder. Yeah. I don't easily remember between the two. This prick. Rattata. I know he's got an Ekans. I forget the third Pokemon. I think it's Zubat.
Was it a Zubat? It might be a Sandshrew. Or, we can use the internet.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but it's all the way over there.
Rattata, let's see. Rattata, Ekans. Dragonite.
Yeah. Level 13, I think he might be cheating.
I'm not sure if he's cheating. Oh, yeah, there goes Reflect. Fucking cheater.
Oh, 2 Ekans.
Oh, shit. Ouroboros?
No.
One Ekans is the other. It's an Ouroboros.
No, I don't know. Look at that fucking face.
Hey, buddy. It has no teeth.
It's like, you know what, with a face like that, I can imagine it has like an Ernie-like laugh from Sesame Street.
And that's gone. Let's see what the answer is.
Number 3 is
Zubat. Oh, Matt was right.
That's a Dragonite.
You said Zubat first.
You said Zubat first, you were being serious.
Should be had a Dragonite. Maybe in a randomization run.
Oh man. This pains me that even with Tackle he can't do shit because his stats are so piss poor.
Its offensive status piss poor.
Everything's piss poor. I checked the stats in that thing when I was close to leveling up. Because ladies and gentlemen, for those who are unaware, the stat boost that Magikarp gets from going from Magikarp to Gyarados is obnoxious. It's one of the biggest stats boosts in all generations, right? Besides the other, what's the other Pokemon that's pretty much like Gyarados, only not? Is it start with an F?
Phoebus.
Phoebus
becomes melodic, but
yeah, but it's very similar.
But melodic is more of a special tank.
Yeah,
and special attack, and a bit more of a special attacker than Gyarados.
But the stat boost still is. Damn.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm looking at that Magikarp Revolve and I'm like,
So yeah, but it's very much worth it to go for Gyarados as early as possible because Gyarados is a beast.
I used it in Gen 4. I had no problem like wasting hours of my time.
Yeah.
In that forest where you have the Pokemon partner. I was like, okay, I'll have the magic card if you do all the work. And then when that's all said and done, I get a boost in the experience, and I'm gonna have me a Gyarados. And I did, and it never left my fucking party. And Jesus Christ, you went down.
Yeah, quick attack with a critical hit.
Pikachu lacks. Well, in Gen 1 in particular, there were two drawbacks to Pikachu. One, the low defense. Two, Pikachu lacked options.
Yeah.
Until for some goofy-ass reason, they decided to give it Surf in Pokemon Yellow.
Oh yeah, that's another thing that actually weirded me out. Later down the road, we're gonna get Thunderbolt TM, giving it to Pikachu, because Pikachu does not learn Thunderbolt in Pokemon Red and Blue.
Huh, indeed.
They changed that in Yellow, thank God.
And ever since.
Yeah. It's just weird. He goes from Thundershock to Thunder.
So does Magnemite.
What happened to Magnemite?
Wait, come to think of it, I don't even think Magnemite gets Thunder. I think it just gets Thundershock.
I think, hold on. We can rock that.
Is it that?
Johnny's checking on the internet, so please hold your thoughts, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, Nidorann's almost down for the count.
Yeah, the females have a bit more bulk compared to the males, so they're gonna stay around a while.
Females don't get a horn until Nidorina.
Yeah. Just got a headbutt.
Headbutt. And the verdict is... Nope. It just gets Thundershock. That's right. It learns Thunder Wave at 35.
35?
Yeah.
Magnemite sucked in Gen 1.
Jesus Christ.
Junior Trainer. This one's got a Mankey. Junior Trainers will use a slightly more combative Pokemon. But Junior Trainers are kind of like the mixture... They'll have like the first and second forms of more competitive Pokemon.
Yeah.
But not quite the cool trainer levels. They're like the first form, so to speak.
Yeah. If you're playing Pokemon Yellow, you can actually catch a Mankey in the route right before we fought Gary for the second time. Which is actually pretty good for taking care of Brock. Because you only have a Pikachu when you start Pokemon Yellow, and Pikachu can't do shit against Geodude or Onix.
Right.
Because, you know, you don't have any sprinklers to take advantage of.
Mankey here will use Karate Chop. In this game, Karate Chop is normal, and it will always score a critical hit. I know that they say that they're based off of speed, but Kingler, a Pokemon slower than me with my pants at my ankles, always gets critical hits with its Crab Hammer.
Yeah. For the when it comes to every other attack, critical hits are based off speed, but when it comes to certain other attacks, and Slash counts too, isn't it?
Slash, critical hit, Razor Leaf's critical hit.
Yeah.
Crab Hammer's critical hit, Karate Chop's critical hit.
So my count was 5 trainers, and unfortunately that's not all of them, so I didn't beat Nugget Bridge in one fell swoop, unfortunately. So anyway, Helix joins the Team Rocket. We're a group dedicated to evil. They're knowingly evil.
Oh, so they admit it.
Yeah.
Damn it, shit. I mean, I don't think you could do what you're doing and think, yeah, this is totally on the up and up.
Yeah, I'm an asshat.
The old 4chan mentality.
He's gonna make us an offer we can't refuse.
Now I want Giovanni played by Don Corleone. You come to me. You come to me with this Pikachu. You make me an offer I can't refuse. You tell me to act. No, actually, you don't. You come around. You tell me to stop my criminal activity. I tell you to eat a sack of horse stick. You tell me to go fuck myself. I whip up my Onix. You squirt it with a water pistol and it goes down. What the fuck am I raising?
And now I'm gonna send a Dugtrio out at you that can be defeated by even the weakest flying type Pokemon. I'm not kidding. Bring a weak flying. Bring a level 5 Pidgey to the Dugtrio battle and Giovanni's ace in the gym leader battle. It's gonna win.
Yeah.
Because Dugtrio can't do shit.
You come to me, and you bring me a Magikarp. A Magikarp that only has one move called Splash, and yet it doesn't do shit. What kind of bullshit is that?
I only went from Don Corleone to Manic Depressive Luigi.
But that is not justice.
You know,
It's just plain old stupidity.
it's still Manic Depressive Luigi. I have to wonder if Giovanni just sort of won the rank of boss at Team Rocket just by pulling his name out of the winning hat.
Yeah, I was gonna say raffle.
Yeah.
And the winning ticket is
And the boss of our evil organization, Giovanni.
4, 2, 3, 6, 6, 7.
You've won a Master Ball.
I never won a Master Ball from the lottery.
I never did either. I won a potion, that was it.
Can you imagine someone using their Master Ball on a level 5 Pidgey?
Guilty.
There might have been kids.
Wait, what?
I had my Ultra Ball right next to my Master Ball. I hit down once too often. I used my Master Ball to catch a dugong.
I always wanted a dugong. Like, I want that motherfucker so bad.
You poor soul.
Yes, I
Alright, we're done at the Nugget Bridge, but we're going to actually hover around the grass area here on the left side because there is a certain psychic type I want to catch from my team.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he wants a Drowsy.
No, that's later on.
Oh, what? Oh, you're not going to abduct children?
No, I'm not going to abduct children. I don't like abducting children, contrary to popular belief.
Yeah, believe it or not, Drowsy...
I've started that rumor now.
You're what?
But, no, we're...
You said you're stopping that river now?
No, we're starting that rumor now. But, we can catch Abra in this patch of grass.
Hypno does it there's one rogue Hypno that steals one kid, and that's it.
Yeah. You fuck one goat, and suddenly you're the goat fucker.
Well, let's face it. How do you like not fuck a goat and not become the goat fucker?
But didn't they base an episode of the anime around that? Was that what they were getting
What,
at?
goat fucking?
No. I'm surprised it got past the radar. Man. But,
Yeah, the one the Drowsy and Hypno stole children.
yeah, no, it's just the Hypno.
No,
Yeah.
because the children were under a trance put under them by the Hypno, whereas the Drowsy woke them up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that episode I actually remembered. You know, it's like there were a whole bunch of kids. And
Well,
like,
the episode's based off the Pokédex entry of Hypno. Is that it's known
Like-
to lure children away.
Oh,
like,
Christ.
Like, there
Actually, the Pokédex entries wouldn't start getting dark until Gen 2.
there was another episode I remember. It was
You have
like
to see some of Gen 3's Pokedexes.
there
They're
was-
nuts.
but there was another one I remembered when Hypno they would actually the fuck was that?
It's Abra.
Abra.
No, but that sound. But like they would like hypnotize them, and they would think that there are certain Pokemon. Like
That was the anime episode.
yeah, they would hypnotize Misty into being a seal.
Yeah, this one kid.
That was the same episode.
This one kid keeps saying Arceus. What the fuck is that?
Kill the phonies! Kill the phonies!
Alright, so here's the thing. Catching an Abra can be a pain in the ass because it only knows teleport, and once it does teleport, it leaves the battle. So,
But here's the thing: you put it to sleep.
yeah, here's the...
But no, in Gen 1, when you put something to sleep, it wastes an entire turn of its own waking up.
just to wake up. So, you can either put it to sleep and have an easier time, or you can wing it with a Pokeball, which I generally do most of the time.
Yeah.
Because an Abra's catch rate is actually not that very low. So there might be times where you'll probably waste like 2 to 3 Pokeballs at most, if you don't put it to sleep first. So I would recommend putting it to sleep.
Another Pokemon Center visit later.
Yeah.
Thank God you don't have to pay for your visits.
Nope.
Introduced in Gen 6.
TM45,
Thunderwave.
which I believe is Thunderwave.
A very, very useful TM.
But we already have a Pikachu that knows it, but Clefairy can learn it. But we're not going to use Clefairy.
Why?
Because Clefairy I'm pretty much only going to use as my Flash bitch.
I thought you were going to use Clefairy to take hits like a Pokédoll. Clefairy, go!
A living,
sir?
breathing Pokédoll.
Look at his hands!
No, I thought it was his hands at first, but it's actually his arm behind his back.
Oh.
Look at the sprite again when you get the chance. He just has hairy arms that look like fingers.
Yeah. Alright. Machop. It's gonna know Karate Chop for the criticals.
Give
What?
that thing
What?
a sandwich.
So like, does it have gills or is it its rib cage?
That's ribs.
That's ribs, but I wouldn't be surprised if you thought it was gills either.
That's pretty creepy.
Well, hell, I think Machoke is worse because the red stripes you see in his arms.
Yeah.
It's muscle.
Exposed muscle.
I'm surprised it ain't hurting every time. Go Machoke!
Oh God!
That's why whenever I see it, I trade it for a Machamp as soon as I can.
To get rid of the pain.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, because we're doing a single player adventure, I can't take advantage of any of the trait evolutions. So I'm gonna be sticking with Kadabra the entire adventure. No Alakazam for me.
And no child abducting Elliot like the Pokemon Brain Scratch run.
What?
Well, no.
Elliot's a child abductor. Yeah, you were
Elliot was a Hypno.
Yeah.
Why was I Hypno? Why the hell am I Hypno?
Elliot's just fighting this out now. 2 years later.
I never knew this.
Yeah.
Shit.
Ted named Pokemon after all of us.
And I was Hypno?
Yeah. Well, you started as a Drowsy.
I'm gonna kill Ted. I'm gonna kill him.
No, Elliot, you could.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah, I do. See
His arms behind his back. It took me a while
scratching
to
his
notice that.
ass.
He's scratching his ass. I hear right about it.
He's picking out the toilet paper out his ass.
Oh.
I hate when that happens. Actually, I think this might be the Brock one because he has an Onyx. I think he switches. I think he has a Geodude after this.
Screech greatly drops your physical defense.
Also, your hearing.
But it's rock and ground, 4 times weak to grass. It's absolutely cannot stand Vine Whip.
Fuck you, Rocks.
And that's just with Vine Whip, ladies and gentlemen. Wait until we get Razor Leaf.
Ugh.
Always critical. Chop, 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 chop.
And so we're pretty much just going to be handling the rest of this area before we get to Bill's house for the part end, ladies and gentlemen. We won't be getting to Misty, the second gym leader, until the next part. But in the meantime, you can hear Matt belch.
Sorry.
And we can give riveting Pokemon commentary.
Back to our golf commentary on a Pokemon battle.
Ivysaur now uses Vine Whip as a aggressive attack with 30 type of tower. Basically, it's going to be the grass equivalent of Tackle. I heard they're doing something new with it in Gen 6.
Like what?
I don't know, they keep it under wraps.
Oh, it looks like that the youngster brought a Spearow. What will John do? Brings out that Skull Kraken.
He whips out a fish. I'm pretty sure birds eat fish too, don't they, John?
Sparrow is confused.
You know, I'm kind of curious. Do you think that he'll bring out a Spearow when he battles a Spearow? Just as getting confused?
Nah. It would make the commentary sound utterly redundant. And now Spearow attack Spearow. Spearow attack Spearow. Spearow attack Spearow. Use Growl Spearow. No Lyric Spearow. Oh fuck, what's Spearow do? What now? I lost count.
Which Spearow is which Spearow? Where's my Q-tip?
Q-tip. And John defeated another youngster. This is before the kids got names.
Yeah.
So it's just youngster. God forbid a woman gave birth to a hiker. You're a hiker. What a tight fit that must have been.
How long does this go on?
We have about 4 more trainers left to fight. And if
This
you
lady's
notice,
got both Nidoran.
if you're wondering why I ignored that one particular youngster up there, later.
What should I call it? The Nidoran male at this point has the Horn Attack and Double Kick, which is a 2-hitting fighting type attack for about 30 damage apiece. It's not bad.
No, not bad at all, actually.
Oh, Poison Sting. I think Double Kick was a... Double Kick? No, Nidoran should learn Poison Sting around this level, I believe. Clear Tackle, Horn Attack, and I was pretty sure Double Kick was now.
Poison, Bug is weak to poison, right?
In this gen?
Yeah.
No.
Because Butterfree just got hit with Poison Sting instead of super effective.
Oh wow, I guess it was. Yep. Bug was weak to poison back then. I mean, poison... Bug was weak to poison.
Bulbapedia!
Yeah, that was another niche for poison types to hit bug types, but apparently since bug types were dick, there was no point.
Let's see. Week 2. Flying, Rock, Fire, Electric, Ice. Bullshit!
No, that's as of now.
Well, that's as of now, you're right. But, hold on, let me make sure. Poison.
For Gen 1.
Poison Sting is only a poison type move, right? It's not a dual type move? I just make sure.
Dual type move?
Dual type move, yeah.
There's no dual type move
in Gen 6. Gen 6.
They're going to give it a move called Dehydrate, which a lot of players are going to go, wow, I can finally hit water types with my ice type attack, and it never gets used on any roll move.
Yeah, Poison Sting is a poison attack. Butterfree is not weak to poison. It doesn't take double the damage from poison. What the fuck?
Early installment awareness, dude.
Yeah, I guess so. Is that part of the problem with Gen 1 list?
No. Early on, they must have made bugs weak to
Poison?
Yeah, and apparently that got kicked off because aside from Butterfree, Pinsir, Scyther, all the other bugs and Parasect, which had the grass weakness, so it's hard to vouch for that.
Not to mention, it's a contradictory double type. Poison bug.
Sure, right?
That wouldn't make any sense.
Dude, Gligar, ground flying.
Ooh, really? Yeah, that's right.
There are such a thing as poisonous bugs.
Well, yeah, no shit.
Then why are you so surprised at a poison bug combination?
No, I'm just saying. In the context of Gen 1, it makes no fucking sense.
Yeah, it should spontaneously explode.
It's born dead.
Go Weedle!
This is Chewbacca. He is a Wookiee.
No, that is Machop.
That makes no sense.
Machop!
Machop's tail is fucking huge in this sprite.
Oh, that was a tail?
Yeah, it had a tail back then.
Oh, had.
Yeah.
It's shortened, I believe. Or is it non-existent?
It's non-existent. I don't even see it.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's what we're getting at. It's huge in that sprite.
Yeah, Charizard looks far happier. Yeah, look here, Geodude, it looks like he has cancer.
We're rocking some sort of like wavy hairstyle.
He's got lumps.
He's got mumps on his head.
No, just lumps, like he was hit with a hammer, Looney Tunes style.
He's hitchhiking.
Hey there, handsome.
Insert the piano ballad from The Incredible Hulk.
Geodude is also a Pokemon with a male-oriented name. Now we get females in Gen 2 and later. Geodudette.
Yeah, Geodudette, yeah. Geochick. You gotta use slang.
Whatchamacallit, you have to actually bait this trainer out or else you can't get the TM behind him early on.
Otherwise you have to wait to get cut.
Son of a bitch.
Oh boy.
You're leveling up Skullcracker quite well.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm switching him out at every trainer I can because I do want to get Gyarados as early as possible because, again, Gyarados is a beast early game.
He's beast throughout the entire game.
Yeah, but especially early game. You really feel the power of Gyarados in the beginning. Like,
especially because, and it's more apparent, well, Dratini more so, but in Gen 2, because of the low level curve in that game, it was really hard to find Pokemon with more than 40 HP for a good stretch of the game.
Yeah.
And even a good while before 40 HP stopped being such a minimalist effort. It's also going to have the only Dragon-type attack in the game, Dragon Rage, which only did 40 damage, so I may as well not even bothered. Seriously, it could have been normal for all we cared.
Yeah. But Gyarados doesn't actually learn many Water-type moves in Gen 1. It just learns Hydro Pump and that's it. Yeah, I'm going to be giving it Surf later on.
And Water Gun.
And no, I don't want to get a... No, I give it Bubble Beam.
Alright.
But I don't give it Water Gun, because I know I'm going to get Surf later. So there's no point in giving it Water Gun and Surf.
You're right. Well, what else could learn Water Gun?
Well, besides... Well, Squirtle's a given.
The Nidoran lines can learn it, so if you want to give a little more versatility to them that way.
You can give it to Vaporeon if you make it an Eevee. If you level the Eevee up to Vaporeon. But at this point, I'm still... since Gyarados is pretty much going to be my main Water type for the team, I'm not making a Vaporeon. I'm debating, though.
What do you mean?
Like, because I always have an Evolution in my team.
Right, but... Who's your Fire type's Growlithe, your Electric type's Raichu, the Water type's Gyarados.
Yeah.
Ellie still hasn't made his picks.
Alright, Ellie, you choose. The Evolution. The Eeveelution, I'm sorry. Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon.
I want Flareon. Round 2.
Well, we're not gonna get to like Celadon until like part 9. So.
Alright, what were the choices again?
We have Vaporeon, the Water type, Jolteon, the Electric type, and Flareon, the Fire type.
Flareon.
Do you need to hear the stat differences?
Flareon's the offensive specialist. Vaporeon is the special attack and defensive specialist. And wait, I'm sorry. Vaporeon is the special defensive, HP, and solid special attack. Eon. Jolteon is a high special attack and speed Eon, and Flareon is for those who are idiots.
What do you say, Elliot?
Okay, so Vaporeon.
Vaporeon. The ghost type.
Vaporeon.
Vaporeon.
Vaporeon. Vaporeon?
Yeah.
Okay. How typical. No, I always go for Vaporeon as well.
Vaporeon's one of my... I'm trying to get up with Vaporeon now because I finally got one with Bold Nature and Wish.
Vaporeon's my favorite Water type in the entire series.
Mine's Gyarados.
Yeah.
My favorite Pokemon's Gyarados.
Your favorite Pokemon in general is Gyarados?
Absolutely.
Do you have favorite Pokemon in particular types, or...?
Each type, yeah, but my favorite Pokemon of all time is Gyarados.
My favorite Pokemon is Raichu.
Why Raichu?
I always just had a fascination with Raichu. Like, ever since my first experience with Pokemon was Pokemon Blue. I got that in a Toys R Us in 1999. And when I leveled up, when I finally learned about stones and stuff like that in Celadon, and I leveled up the Pikachu I had, which is the very first encounter I ever ran into in Viridian Forest, by the way. I always remember that. I leveled it up, and the way the Raichu looked, I was like, I just thought it looked pretty cool.
That was my thing with Gyarados. I had a little fish. It was so weak and like nobody really liked it, so I was like, "Fuck you, we're gonna keep going to places."
I can relate.
And then, I can relate.
I'm still waiting to become a Gyarados.
I can relate, as a matter of fact. So needless to say, when Magikarp hit 20 and evolved into Gyarados, I was like, "Holy shit!" Like, I didn't even care about its competitive usefulness in battle. I just said, "Fucking Gyarados, fuck yeah!"
That thing just became a whatever it is, and I like it.
It's the legend of the koi fish.
Yeah, it's based off of mythology. I know that. But yeah, when it came to this Raichu, I just love the way Raichu looks. And
That's why I think Karen's very condescending.
Yeah, I always make sure I have it in my team.
Karen is very condescending in Gen 2. She says truly skilled trainers should try to win with their favorites instead of strong Pokemon or weak Pokemon. I'm like, yeah, well, what if my favorite's one of the strong ones, you hypocritical bitch? I don't think anybody cared about your friggin' Houndoom.
But we will enter Bill's house next week.
We just went to a stranger's house.
No, I'm pretty sure it's Bill.
We're a 10-year-old boy going to a stranger's house.